fighter, you wanted to be like Bruce Lee. You wanted to be that fast. You wanted to be that charismatic. You wanted to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. And he connects there. Early connection with the left from the champ. Front kick to the body by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh, nice level change. He passes to half. He's getting the mount here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now.
Arm is very tight. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
There you go, look for the shot.
Come on, let's work.
Great job setting up that high kick. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, big knee. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, now they separate. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Big knee lands there. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him. Oh, that's a big spinning back kick.
Oh, that lead left will work. Nicely done. 20 seconds left. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Round two next.
Stop.
It's a good close fight.
All right, man, take a seat. Come on, let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this, okay? We're not going to let this guy outwork us. You're going to go out this round and you're going to outwork him.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Nice kick.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Distance management 101, another punch lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Push kick there to the body.
Don't wait. I need you to be...
Side kick now. Nice defense there, huge block.
Oh, man, you can hear it, bone on bone. Nice elbow land. I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
3 minutes to go. Lee going for the leg kick, he misses. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. back and forth we go. Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Lands a jab. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show.
Oh, great block there.
One of the most important strikes in the clinch is this big body shot.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Keep your hands up, protect your face.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Let's get those hands working now.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And that one certainly found the target. 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Great round, bud, man. You look spectacular. You were outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. He is dead.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
He's got that single collar tie.
Clinch work. That strike blocked by Lee. Just misses with a left hook there.
Clean punch. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Let's go. Pop that jab out there.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing, right to the body. He's got to do something different, right?
And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
That was nice.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. And there's the single. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Lee getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Just out of range with that left hook. Under a minute now to go. Wow. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Ooh.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Lands with the ground and pound here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Slow it down. Get some water. Listen. Everything you're putting out there is working. I want you to stay.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Nice jab. He lands a big knee to the body.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, effective strike there by Lee.
Gets to the single collar tie.
the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Nice execution on the team. Straight punch is good. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't
Just missed with the leg kick. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Oh, beautiful switch kick lands.
He's got the single collar tie.
And there's that jab. Single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attack. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
That's it! You're winning by heel hook.
Oh, my goodness!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and